Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do is we're going to create a program. We're going to change path and we're going to search a directory for empty folders, and then if we find any empty folders we're going to delete them, and then we're going to keep the full folders. So let's have a look. Let's find a directory. Okay, where are we? Okay, so we'll just create a couple of folders in here. 1, 2, so 3, and then we're just going to put those into there. So the folder at the top isn't empty, but the other two folders are empty. So let's just flick away from there and let's go into this. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to create a function called define change path. Okay, let's make that a little bit bigger, shall we? Like that. Let's just pull that up. So this is where we're going to change the path. So we're going to create a variable called path, and we're going to assign it to input here. So we'll get the input from the user. We'll give the user a prompt to type in the path there, and I'm going to do empty folder, empty folder, which is going to be the path there. Okay, we're going to come down here and we're going to create another one, empty folders. I'm going to put path in there, path. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a for loop for folder in os.listDir, and we're going to feed the argument in there, path. Should be empty folders, there we go. Then we're going to create another variable called folder path. Then we're going to assign that to os.path.join. So we're going to join the path here and the folder. Right, we're going to come on to the conditional now. If not, os.listDir folder path so if there's nothing in the folder, if it's empty, we're going to tell the user by printing this out, and we're going to use the f-string format here. So folder path, that will just simply say what the folders are, and then empty. Then we're going to create another print message here telling the user deleting empty folders. So we're going to go around and delete the empty folders, but we're going to put a little bit of a time delay on that for 1 second. So it's simply time.sleep and we're going to add 1 in here, which is 1 second. Then we're going to create another function here called delete empty, and that's going to be folder path. Delete empty folder path. Now we're going to create the function under here, but actually before we do that, we're going to finish off with the else's here. So else print, we're going to finish off this else, use the f string again, folder path, yeah, not empty. Well, that's gone wrong, that should be there. Folder path not empty. Okay, so that's the first if done there, and there's something I forgot to put in here. So where the folder path is, I forgot to put in under here, there should be another if conditional. So if os.path dot is directory, it's going to be the folder path. Okay. So we've got a bit of a formatting issue now because I forgot to put that in. So if os.path, then we're going to have to move this forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's looking all right. So if the os.path is directory, so if it is a directory, or else print folder path not empty. Okay, and actually that should be there. Okay, let's go on to the next one here, which is going to be the last else. We're just going to do a generic error message, so that's going to be print error occurred. Okay, now what we're going to go on to is the final function here called delete empty. So this will delete the empty folders. So that's simply going to be the f delete empty. Right, so we're just going to have to pass another argument in here, which is going to be the folder path. Okay, so to delete it, we use os.rmdir remove directory, and then the folder path. Okay, and then we just print a message to the user, print empty folders deleted. Okay, so that should just about wrap it up. Or hopefully there's no typos in this or errors. So let's just call the first one here, which is change path. So we can call the program like that, starting with change path up here, and let's just save it. What path am I in actually? I want to see. Okay, so this is going to be C. Okay. Okay, let's just make that a little bit bigger. So it's going to be C. Users mark desktop C. Okay, let's hit enter. Okay, deleting empty folders. Okay, so here it says this folder here, new folder, not empty. Deleting empty folders. So let's have a look. Let's check out what's been going on. Okay, so this folder here is the one that wasn't deleted because it was full. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, remember to hit that subscription button below, and I will catch you in another video. Bye bye.